Parts of the cortex responsible for higher forms of thought. The occipital lobe. The occipital lobe is important so that you are correctly understanding what your eyes are seeing. These lobes have to be very fast to process rapid information that our eyes are sending. The occipital lobe makes sense of visual information so that we are able to understand it. If our occipital lobe is impaired or injured, we will not be able to correctly process visual signals, thus visual confusion would result. The frontal lobe. The frontal lobe is where our personality is formed and where we can carry out higher mental processes such as planning. In addition, the frontal lobe is necessary to be able to speak fluently and meaningfully. The parietal lobe. The parietal lobe carries out some very specific functions. As a part of the cortex, it has a lot of responsibilities and has to be able to process sensory information within seconds. The parietal lobe is where information such as taste, temperature, and touch are integrated or processed. Humans would not be able to feel sensations of touch if the parietal lobe is damaged. The temporal lobe. The temporal lobe mainly revolves around hearing and selective listening. It receives sensory information such as sounds and speech from the ears. It is also key to be able to comprehend or understand meaningful speech. In fact, we would not be able to understand someone talking to us if it wasn't for the temporal lobe. This lobe is special because it makes sense of all the different sounds and pitches being transmitted from the sensory receptors of the ears.